So about a year ago, I went on a 12-week cut because I wanted to see more definition in my stomach. I wanted to look shredded. So I thought I would give you my best tips on things that I wish I knew and that I learned along the way so you don't have to do that. First thing is volume eating. Like, this changes the game because it makes you feel so full. It honestly doesn't feel like you are in any kind of calorie deficit. But what being in a cut means is exactly that. Being in a calorie deficit, you want to burn more calories than you're eating, and that's when your body is going to be in a fat loss phase. In my personal opinion, there is also no point being in a calorie deficit if your body is in a stress state, because it's literally going to be in fight or flight. Your body is too worried about just staying alive and not focused on body fat. So first thing is to de-stress, calm down. There's certain things that you can do and certain supplements that you can take that actually can help you de-stress, put your body in that relaxed state, which is really going to help you lose body fat. So things I did was not have coffee first thing in the morning, not do HIIT cardio first thing in the morning, really slow mornings, 30 grams of protein for breakfast, walks, and keeping it really simple in the mornings, and then increasing the intensity during your day. So you can do cardio, just do it in the afternoon or later, because that's really going to help your body be in that relaxed state. So then back to volume eating. So when it does come to your meals and like your 30 grams of protein for breakfast, and you want to be in a high protein diet, because eating lots of protein is also going to keep you full as well as lots of volume. So I cut up lots of what I'm doing right now, lots of veggies, lots of salad stuff. I've also got heaps of fruit here, and eating lots of that stuff has a lot of fiber in it, which is not only going to be good for your digestion, obviously, but it's also going to keep you satisfied for long periods of time. So ways you can do that is eating complex carbs, so things that are like sweet potatoes over simple carbs, which are carbs that pretty much don't keep you full. Carbs that keep you full are like bread, rice, pasta, stuff like that. Next is lots of walking. I thought you had to do so much intense cardio if you wanted to be in a calorie deficit. Like, I saw all these people doing these exercise classes. I was guilty of it, and also doing it first thing in the morning. I was doing cardio classes in a sauna room. That's just a recipe for a high cortisol, which was stressing my body out, was making me so inflamed. So make sure if you're doing cardio, again, keep it light, keep it simple. You don't have to overdo it to see the results, and I know that that's what it feels like. You think that if you want quick results, you have to be super intense with it, but sometimes it can have the reverse effect, and you really just want to be patient. So on that note, honestly, walking is the best thing you can do for fat loss. And a lot of people think they need to run and do running to lose body fat, but that just burns energy. Walking actually burns fat. So do lots and lots of steps. Start off with trying to get 10,000. I split mine up during the day, so I'll do like 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night, so it's not as overwhelming, and it really helps me just get those steps in. You can also do interval training, which I really like. It means it's only 10 minutes, and that's when I do my sprint. So I'll do 1 minute sprinting, 1 minute walking, and that will just move your heart rate from high to low. It's really good for fat loss as well, but again, don't overdo it. And also prioritize rest days. It's so hard to hear because you think this is everything that they don't teach you. Like, they're like, 75 hard, workout every single day, and it needs to be this X, Y, and Z and the other. But really, the more relaxed your body is, the more results you're going to see. So making sure you're actually having rest days. You can walk on rest days too, and that's what I do, but don't overdo the exercise. But if anything, and you want to increase your exercise so you can eat more, go on more walks. And also weight training, or you can do Pilates. Pilates is great because it is a low cortisol movement, but weightlifting is amazing for fat loss because it not only burns calories while you're at the gym, but it also burns calories when you're on your rest day. So 2 days after, while your body is repairing and going through that phase, because you've literally just torn your muscles to shreds, that is productive. So it's burning calories for the next 2 days after. And that's why weight training frequently is so beneficial, because it's almost compounding the calories that it's burning throughout the day. And on that note, the last thing is keeping it balanced. So really try and follow the 80-20 rule and treat yourself to maybe once a week things that you enjoy. Just because if you are restricting yourself lots, what's going to happen is you're going to almost do the opposite effect. You're going to be so stressed about it because you can't have it. You're going to want it more, and that's going to result in binging. And then once you binge or you like go off track, you're going to beat yourself up about it and then be like, there's no point. And that's when everybody quits. So if you can keep a balanced lifestyle and a balanced, healthy relationship with food and exercise, that's where you're going to win, because it's going to be sustainable and consistent is what's going to deliver you those results. Also, taking supplements can be a massive help and was crucial to seeing the results that I wanted, because I feel like a lot of things we can't get through food and we don't have enough time. A lot of people are busy, I know, including myself. So that's when I turn to supplementation, and it can really help you stay on track and deliver you the results that you want with that extra help. Definitely don't rely on them, but it is great when you just need, again, that extra assistance. Like for me, I find it really hard to de-stress. So that's when I turn to supplements like mushroom powder and ashwagandha that really help me like calm my body down to be in that fat loss phase. And again, I had really bad problems with my inflammation. I looked so inflamed. I'll put a photo of what my face used to look like and now what it looks like now, as well as like I was struggled severely with bloating. So I got supplements to help me increase the nutrition in my body. And also alternatives, like I have supplements instead of coffee that really help with being like having a sustained amount of energy and focus. But yes, supplements are great. Use them as your best friend. Don't see them as the enemy. They actually can be so helpful.